have this all on camera, you lunatic! You're going to jail!
Get off my property!
Sir, ma'am, what's going on here?
You ever have that one neighbor or HOA that just won't stop pushing you until you finally snap? Yeah, this is one of those stories. Because what started as a simple road safety upgrade turned into a full-blown neighborhood war, police showing up, and me standing in the middle of the street at 6 a.m. with a crowbar in my hand. And yeah, I actually removed every single speed bump they installed. Not proud of it, but also not sorry. So let me explain how it even got this crazy. I live in what you'd call a quiet suburban neighborhood, the kind where people pretend to smile but low-key keep track of everything you do. And of course, we got an HOA. Now, if you've ever dealt with an HOA, you already know. These folks act like they run the entire country. At first, everything was chill. I kept my lawn clean, didn't park crazy, waved at neighbors, normal stuff. But then, about 3 months ago, I started noticing these little orange flags stuck into the sides of the road. At first, I thought, okay, maybe utility work or something. But nah. 2 days later, construction trucks pulled up, and they started installing speed bumps right in front of my house. Now, here's the thing. This isn't some busy street. It's literally a private road that leads to like 6 houses. No school nearby, no traffic, no kids playing in the road. So I walk up to one of the workers and I'm like, hey man, what's going on? He goes, HOA order, speed control installation. I'm like, speed control? Bro, people barely go 15 here. That's when I knew. This wasn't about safety. This was about control. So I go straight to check my emails, and sure enough, buried in some long HOA newsletter nobody reads, there it was. Community Safety Enhancement Project. Man, ain't nobody vote on this. Nobody even talked about it. They just decided, and boom, speed bumps. And let me tell you, they didn't just install 1 or 2. They put 3 speed bumps all within like 50 feet of my driveway. Every time I tried to leave my house, it was like bump, bump, bump. Felt like I was driving through an obstacle course. And my car? Yeah, my suspension started feeling it real quick. That's when I started asking neighbors. I'm going door to door like, yo, did you approve this? Every single person said the same thing. Nope. One guy even told me, man, I thought you requested it. I'm like, why would I sabotage my own driveway? So now I'm thinking, who actually wanted this? And then, boom, I find out. There's this one lady. We're going to call her Karen. Yeah, real original, I know. She lives at the very end of the street, always complaining. Cars too loud, people driving too fast, trash cans visible for 5 minutes too long, that type of energy. Turns out, she filed multiple complaints to the HOA saying people were racing down the road. Racing? On a 6-house street? Ain't nobody running fast and furious out here. But somehow, the HOA listened to her, not the rest of us. So I try to handle it the normal way first. I email the HOA, no response. I call them, straight to voicemail. I even show up at one of their meetings, and they hit me with, we'll review your concern. Man, that's code for we ain't doing nothing. Meanwhile, every single day, I'm dealing with these stupid speed bumps. My car scraping, guests complaining, delivery drivers confused. It was getting ridiculous. And then one night, around like 11 p.m., I hear this loud scrape outside. I go check, and it's a delivery driver, stuck halfway over the speed bump. The dude messed up his car bad, and he's mad, like really mad. He goes, why would they put this here? And I'm just standing there like, exactly. That was the moment. Something clicked in my head, because now it wasn't just annoying, it was actually causing damage. And that's when I said to myself, all right, if they're not going to fix it, I will. But before I did anything crazy, I gave them one last chance. I sent a final email, calm, respectful, straight to the point. Remove the speed bumps or I will take action. Guess what they replied? Nothing. Not even a, we received your message, just silence. And you already know, silence hits different when you're already fed up. Now, before I tell you what I did next, real quick, if you're enjoying this story, hit that subscribe button. Because trust me, This situation, it only gets crazier from here. All right, back to the story. So it's 5:45 in the morning, still dark outside, neighborhood quiet, and I'm standing in my garage, looking at my tools. And yeah, I knew exactly what I was about to do. Was it legal? Probably not. Was it necessary? In my mind, 100%. I grab my crowbar, a heavy-duty drill, gloves, and I step outside, heart beating. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous, but at the same time, I was done playing nice. I walk up to the first speed bump, look around, no one's outside, and I go, all right, let's do this. Clank. First hit, nothing. Second hit, crack. Now we're talking. And right there, standing in the middle of the street at sunrise, I started removing the very first speed bump. You ever reach that point where you know you've crossed a line, but you don't even care anymore? Yeah, that was me, right then. And what I didn't know was someone was already watching me. And within the next 10 minutes, things were about to go from neighborhood drama to full-on chaos. So there I am, halfway through ripping out the first speed bump, sweating, breathing heavy, adrenaline kicking in. And suddenly, I hear a voice behind me. What do you think you're doing? Man, I already knew who it was before I even turned around. Karen, standing there in her robe, phone in hand, recording me like she just caught the biggest crime of the century. I turn around slow, look at her, and I go, what does it look like I'm doing? She goes, you are destroying HOA property. I laugh a little, not gonna lie. HOA property? This is my road too. She steps closer, still recording. I'm calling the police. You're done. And I hit her with, go ahead. Now at this point, I probably should have stopped, but nah, I went right back to work. Crack, clank, and she's just standing there narrating like it's a documentary. This man is vandalizing community property. He's dangerous. Dangerous. I'm removing a speed bump, not robbing a bank. Anyway, about 5 minutes later, I hear sirens, and I'm thinking, all right, here we go. 2 police cars pull up, lights flashing, early morning silence completely gone. Officers step out, look at me, look at the broken speed bump, look at Karen still recording, and one of them goes, sir, can you step away from the equipment? I put the crowbar down, raise my hands a little like, all right, all right. Now inside, I'm thinking, this could go very bad. Officer walks up to me. Can you explain what's going on here? So I tell him everything, start to finish. The HOA, no vote, no response, damage to vehicles, all of it. Meanwhile, Karen keeps interrupting. He's lying. He's been aggressive before. He's a problem in this community. The officer looks at her like, ma'am, let him speak. You could tell, even they were already tired of her. So I finish explaining, and then I say, look, I know this might not be the right way, but this shouldn't even be here in the first place. There's a pause. Officer looks at his partner, then back at me. And he goes, do you have proof you contacted the HOA? I pull out my phone, show the emails. No responses. Nothing. He scrolls a bit, nods slowly, then turns to Karen and asks her, ma'am, do you know if this installation was approved by the full community? And she hesitates just for a second. But that second, yeah, it said everything. Well, I filed multiple complaints. The officer cuts her off. That's not what I asked. Now it's getting awkward for her. Not gonna lie, I almost smiled, but I kept it together. The second officer walks over to the speed bump, looks at how it's installed, then says something that changed everything. These don't look like city-authorized installations. Man, when he said that, Karen's face dropped. Because now, this wasn't just me versus HOA. Now it was, who actually approved this? Turns out, the HOA hired some random contractor, didn't get proper city permits, didn't follow regulations. Basically, they cut corners. Bad. And now, it was catching up to him. Officer turns back to me and goes, I'm gonna be honest, you probably shouldn't be removing these yourself. Fair. I nod. But, and that but hit different. These might not be legally installed in the first place. Now Karen jumps in. So what? He's still destroying property. The officer looks at her, calm as ever. Ma'am, I suggest you contact your HOA before escalating this further. Translation, this ain't going how you thought, at all. So after a bit more talking, they didn't arrest me, didn't fine me. They just told me to stop for now, let things get reviewed properly. And honestly, that was already a win. But oh, it doesn't end there, not even close. Because later that same day, the HOA finally responded. Funny how that works, right? You send emails for weeks, silence. You start breaking speed bumps, now they want to talk. They sent out an urgent community notice saying they were reviewing concerns regarding recent installations. Man, concerns? Now it's concerns. Anyway, 2 days later, they scheduled an emergency HOA meeting. And this meeting? Yeah, the whole neighborhood showed up. People were mad.